only thing I knew about Earthbound before I actually played it was Ness was the guy that went, and Mr. Saturn could suck my ass. By the time Smash 4 came around, I was like, alright Ness, who the fuck are you? This nigga's been in these games since day one, I still don't know shit about him. And then I actually played Earthbound, man. All I can say was that I was wrong about you, Mr. Saturn. You don't suck my ass at all. I never thought an old-ass Super Nintendo game could affect me like this, and I'm honestly not the only one since there's a dedicated fanbase the size of molasses. Real talk? I thought nostalgia or something is why people held this game so highly. The Sonic Adventure games have been getting away with this since the Stone Age. Just look at Nicholas's face! I'm not gonna front, this game got to me. So you guys are probably like, alright man, why is this game so good? Hurry up and get to the point. I'm on a tight schedule here. Well, I don't know where to start! I actually do though. So why do people like this game so much? Is it the gameplay? The fear mechanic where enemies automatically lose to you and run away from you is pretty cool, and the first time I've seen that in an RPG. You'd think Nintendo would borrow this for their future games. No level 1 Goomba, I don't want to fucking fight you! Oh my god. And the rolling health meter where you could save yourself before you die is just... Mwah! But honestly, other than those things, it's a pretty standard RPG. You got your attacks, special moves, items, parties, game mermaids. Oh wait, that's the other game. It's honestly not really the gameplay that makes this game so memorable and amazing. It's the world of Earthbound that makes everyone love it so much. The dialogue and writing in this game is strange as fuck. It's strange in the good way though. Unlike today's gas prices. This game has a soul, man. It's easy to get invested in this game because there's so much personality. This ain't no Dead Space 3. Shut up. There's a certain charm to everything the characters say. You can just be talking to a random stranger and they'll say something that isn't prompted at all. Shoutouts to Master Belch for the funniest line I've ever seen in a video game. This game's like an 8-year-old wrote it, but the 8-year-old's also the smartest person in the world. The enemies are something that would come out of a kid's imagination, but it's not designed for kids. You honkies catch my drift? The happiest cause got like a kid's interpretation of the KKK. This shit is offensive, man, and I'm not one to offend people. Now listen up, you retarded faggots. The story of this game mourned my cold, angry heart, too. A butterfly named BuzzBuzz tells you about your journey and the bad guy. It's simple enough, but done in a way where you're not like, fuck, not this story again. Normally a story with a chosen one will be set in a fantasy era with all these monsters and junk. But in this game, you're just a normal kid in the modern era, which adds a pretty unique twist on the formula. I mentioned that this game has mad charm, right? Well, I really can't stress that enough. Each area you encounter oozes more personality than this weird lump I found on my ass cheek. You got the Mr. Saturns who talk like a bunch of drunk people and give you LSD-laced coffee. You got the spooky ghost town of Threeson. You got the swamp where you teach these shy creatures social skills so they can help you out. And you even explore your own subconscious with Magician. And don't tell me that's not how it's pronounced unless you want me to start swinging, cause I'll beat you up. Maybe in this parking lot after this video is done. Sanctuary locations are where this game shines a lot. They do a good job in developing Ness's character. The sanctuary locations give Ness a vision, and some of it can be mad sad. Where are my tissues at? Ness would only talk to his dad through a phone. This was supposed to represent this dude's relationship with his own dad. The vision where Ness sees his dad hold him as a baby kind of implies how he misses having his dad in his life. And then the next time you talk to him to save your game, you're like, oh man, I'm really sad now. But now I gotta talk about how well done the final confrontation with Kreygasm is. My voice cracked! So this dude's been built up since the very beginning. He's been pulling the strings with everything this whole time. And everybody's like, watch out for Kreygasm, he'll fuck you up. Then you're like, nigga, I thought puking stop signs. How bad can this dude be? Dude, when did my night terrors get programmed in this game? The giant shift in tone for the final battle is completely unexpected. It really makes you feel kind of uneasy. Before this, everything was all happy and funny. But then you find out you gotta sacrifice your bodies in order to become robots to go back in time and fight Kreygasm. When you actually become a robot, it's kind of depressing because it's implied that Ness and his friends sacrifice their bodies to become these soulless machines. When you call your dad as Robot Ness, he genuinely seems shocked and upset how different you sound. It's probably because he sounded like this. It makes the player feel like Ness won't come back from this fight with Kreygasm. Oh, he does though, don't worry. So that's the end of my video. The Cave of the Past makes everything seem all bleak and hopeless. When you finally reach Kreygasm, everything is all pulsy and weird, and then Pokey appears and looks all fucked up because Kreygasm does that kind of thing. Pokey talks about how spooky and terrifying Kreygasm is, and you're like, shut up man, I'm not scared of anything. And then Kreygasm gets revealed and you end up being scared of anything. This boss battle isn't like you're fighting a person or a monster, it's like you're fighting a nightmare. Some screaming face covered in red mist is at least an 8 out of 10 on the spookiness meter. When Paul starts praying, Kreygasm becomes this fucking abomination. Just look at this shit, man. It makes you feel like he's gonna jump out of the screen and start swinging. In the end, you bop Kreygasm, and instead of just showing the main characters all happy and then cutting to the credits, you actually get to explore the world one last time. you get to see how you winning affects everything. So that's Earthbound. It has a slow and grindy start, but the game's charm pushes you through all of that. I give this game a good out of 10. Wait a minute. This doesn't even use PK Thunder in this game? I give this game a me and the game developer swinging out of 10.